So we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Bring it. Take right open. Red.
Lawrence starting with a throw. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This taken from the 12. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
2nd and 3. Fits it through the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here. First down throw by Purdy. That one's caught along the left sideline. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. He has the New York touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go, son.
Lawrence working from the gun. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be second down.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lawrence trying again on second. It's cuffed. This is Gabe Davis. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, kill! Red on red.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Left side, and it's intercepted. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the Jets take possession of the football.
Oh, the QBs in this league, they love their slot guys. We see it all over the NFL, that close relationship between quarterback and slot receiver. They play in such chemistry. But then when you get a defender that can get in the middle of it and mix it up and read and react in that kind of way, you get interceptions right out of the slot. That is a job well done.
Purdy on first down. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, first and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Purdy throwing here on first. Catch is made down the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal. Hall. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it down to a single point. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets tie things up at 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Lisa 24.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. This is on target to Christian Watson. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Hey, go, go!
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Take right open, open. Silver!
Lawrence now off the play action. He's on the move. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
11. Hot.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Got a man. It's Thomas. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football.
Hey, Ron.
They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. He's got it in the red zone. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that will set up first and goal.
Hey, let's go. Easy. Red.
They'll try and punch it in. Takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Returning it from the 16. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Purdy setting up that play action. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Gets everything he has under the... They connect on the deep shot. And that's a New York touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie this game at 21. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey.
From the 38. He's got Watson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
11. That's good for a 13, Lou.
1st down throw, Lawrence. He's trying to push the field. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. I love plays like this, Gronk. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point, not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. He fields it from the 8. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he pushes this up to midfield before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First down throw by Purdy. Here's a loft deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. 19 tight.
Now Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Purdy gonna go on fourth. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
11, Agate. Go, go. Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Complete. It's Ingram. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about.
And he's got it. That's a layout for a good touchdown. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Looking to throw, Purdy. He beams one deep right side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Jaguars will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Cut out left. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Starting at the 10. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Higgins makes the catch. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action now with Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And he scores! It's a New York touchdown! The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
He's throwing for it! He's got it! Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, go! There we go.
Now Lawrence. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 22-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, I'm gun. 13, Luke.
Another try following the sack. He's on the move. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Hey, run!
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Lawrence working from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. On target to his man Higgins. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. Lawrence throwing here. Throwing across his body, and it backfires. Interception. The 50. The 30. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Taking a deep shot here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. To throw again, it's Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. but the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Purdy trying on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
On red.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Hey, hey, hey.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
He has the first over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Purdy throwing here on 1st. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Jags pick it up. Up to the races, middle of the field. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now Purdy. Fits it through the middle. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Red 23. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Hey, Lion. Take right open. Hot.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Red on red. Go, let's go. Hey, kill. Kill. Here we go,
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
That's good for a Jaguar.
11. Same price. 11. Go. 11, Agate. Red.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Has it in close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. He'll begin his return from the 11. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now.
Purdy to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jets trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun is Purdy. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Purdy on first down. Higgins makes the catch. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Hall there to haul it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Trying to set this up quick.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jets.
First down throw by Purdy. Chased out to his right. Oh, he loses the football. Jets pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Hits his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
They kick the running back in motion.
There we go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down.
Ready?
35-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Jaguars keep running away with this. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's on the move. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the LynnSt, that on for hours, I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion and straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers, the bay, watch the women, I got. Go meet your mate. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Paid what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
It's highly recommended. It's for all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here for the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights, it come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me, the numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'. You know them gold diggers, want to pick at a litter, burying them hidden figures. I keep them triple hitters, call them silverback gorillas, going 8-8, and you know ain't nobody. What up?
Showtime, yeah, this is the big ticket. Culture Cop Town, I'm talking that King Richard. This like a movie, I'm seeing the bigger picture. These fellas are Cinderellas, I'm crushing them glass slippers.
On sight, I give you the green light. It's all bark, we all bite.
You gambling with your life, well, let's roll the dice.
Piece of problems if this dog in a fight.
That's right.
Legendary.
Open them wide. Mind if I pull up with a few?
We can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and just take your money.
Hip-hop took this globe,
we done did it.
Wanna see a mogul, we showing you how to pivot. Got this from DMC, let's run with it. Took the fundamentals and having some fun with it.
These songs, King Kong, my team strong. Godzilla set fire to whatever I breathe on. Got the killers in choir all singing my theme song.
I could never do this alone. Still Dre, still on top, still got it. The Sonic still iconic, they still the product. I seen the money coming, I showed you that I'm a prophet.
And I'm riding shotgun in case it get out of pocket. Why you wanna press the issue? You need to stop it. Keep a lawyer on retainer for depositions and dockets. Back to the topic in case you forgot it. Anonymous head bobbing, baby, keep that poppin'.
Baby, I'm just trying to get
Legendary.
Open them wide.
Sounding like
mind if I pull up with a few?
we can't arrange that.
Dropping out of the blue.
You know what? That.
All I wanna do is and just take your money. All I wanna do is and
to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah, yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a G, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She chill with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some